Hi, welcome to Utah Family Law Client School. We get this question frequently. Can I legally rent out a room in my house for a little extra money? First, notice that the question is, can I rent out a room in my house? If you rent your residence, you almost certainly have a clause in your lease that requires you to get the landlord's permission to sublet a portion of your residence to someone else. And most landlords either won't allow it, or if they do, they will likely want a cut of what you get from your sublessee, so that subletting becomes more of a hassle than an advantage. Well, what if you own a condominium? Sorry, but a condo would likely have an HOA, homeowners association, and CCRs, covenants, conditions, and restrictions in place that would prohibit renting a room or make it so hard to get permission as to be more trouble than it's worth. So this video is for people who own a freestanding house, not a rental or a condominium. In Salt Lake, for example, you can rent up to 3 persons unrelated to you by blood, marriage, adoption, or legal guardianship, if your house is big enough to accommodate them. You should get a proper license to rent out a room, but even the city officials we interviewed admitted candidly that they know that that rarely happens, and so in most places the city won't bother you about renting out a room without a license unless and until your neighbors complain. Kind of a don't ask, don't tell situation. You're operating without a license, yes, but as long as nobody complains, the city sees it as a no harm, no foul, bigger fish to fry situation for it. If you can rent out a room without attracting your neighbor's ire, it may work out profitably for you to have a roommate or boarder who pays your rent that helps you pay your mortgage and supplements your income. Make sure your roommate doesn't draw attention by parking his or her car in spots that cause a nuisance. Make sure your renter doesn't smoke around the house, play loud music, and other things that anger your neighbors to the point of calling it in. Remember, the laws regarding renting a room are usually enforced when responding to a complaint about your renter. Thanks for coming to Client School.